Hello fellow tourists, today's video is all about Isle of Pines. Isle of Pines was the last stop on our Pacific Explorer cruise. Luckily we had a beautiful sunny day in which to enjoy the island. Last year when we came to this same island there was a few difficulties in getting the tender boats across. There was quite a bit of a swell and they had to suspend the trips for a little while. We didn't book any shore excursions on the boat. Instead, we waited until we got on shore, and once you're on shore there are lots of tourist operators who are lined up along the road and you can easily go and negotiate with them a trip around the island. The one that we took was 10 stops, $25. And I highly recommend this trip because it takes you all the way around and you see so much. Also available to people coming off the boat are things like fishing charters and reef trips, so be sure to check out some of the other operators that are along the road if driving around the island isn't your thing. Charles, our driver, was very chatty and that really helped when we asked him lots and lots of questions about what we were seeing. And Charles also took us up near where the church was. His son went to the school there and we had a great time. We got out and we chatted with the school kids and they were experimenting with their English. Unfortunately, my French wasn't very good, and every time I made a statement, there was lots of giggles. There is entry to one site on this tour and that is at the cave. It's around $5, so make sure you take some extra cash with you. I would also recommend taking a torch because when you make your way up through the rainforest and into the cave it gets quite dark and you can actually go for quite a walk up through the cave, but you'll need light so that you can see your way. Also wear some good shoes because it's very muddy and slippery. And depending on the time of the year that you go, we were in winter so there had been a bit of rainfall and you don't want to slip over and ruin the last few days of your cruise. The driving tour goes for about 2 hours and once you're finished it will take you back to where basically you came off the boat. I would recommend doing this in the morning and that way you have the whole afternoon to then swim and just enjoy the beach. There's also really good snorkeling here, particularly around the big rock in the middle, which is the Sacred Rock. I didn't snorkel this day, but the person who was in our group did and saw some great turtles swimming around. There's a small market as you get off the boat for shopping. There's also a lot of food stalls that were set up, particularly the lobster, and there was a lady selling some French patisserie items such as these beautifully chocolate-filled donuts, which we probably shouldn't have had as many as what we did. If you're anything like us, you're probably just going to go and grab yourself a drink and sit down on the beach and just relax because I tell you what, this island is beautiful and that's all you're really going to want to do once you get here. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions about Isle of Pines, please put them in the comments section. I'll do my best to get back to you. Otherwise, we'll see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.